Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, good morning to all the crypto maniac boomers. Today we'll be talking about Bitcoin reporting back for active duty. It appears like we have now exited the Bitcoin off season. We are in active duty now. Prepare for the kaboom out there. Big shout out to all the crypto maniacs that are pouring into the box. Today, we'll also be talking about Google entering the blockchain and crypto space. But first, let me send a shout out to all the champagne crypto maniacs out there, the blockchain bros, the crypto chicks, all the cadets that are marching in towards the front line, guys. Training day is over. And we are on active duty. Yes, indeed, this is a live stream as the rest of the crypto maniacs pour into the box. Let's check out today's mathematics out there. Looking like a boomer out there, guys. I told you I didn't think things were going to go over 8K, but indeed, this morning we woke up to the good news and we got called in to report for active duty out here, guys. Reporting for active duty indeed. 17 in the box right now as the rest of the maniacs tune in. Let's check out today's mathematics out there. Market cap today currently at $297 billion on the bags on crypto worldwide, inching closer to 300 billion. I told you guys I'm looking for a $1 trillion market cap end of year or sometime in 2019. Bitcoin at 8,200. We saw highs earlier just a few hours ago of 8,300. Okay, Ethereum at 472. Ripple, trash bags, guys. Trash bags. Throw it out into the trash can. Bitcoin Cash at 854. Bitcoin Cash, guys. Bitcoin Cash. I'm still looking at it. I didn't grab the Bitcoin Cash, but it's looking healthy. EOS. Boom, 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 boom. At 812. Stellar looking healthy as well at 30 cents. Litecoin at 87 cents. Guys, what's up with the Litecoin? Do I dump this bag? I should have listened to one of my crypto maniacs yesterday. I think it was Marlon, I believe, told me to dump it. Dump the Litecoin for Bitcoin is what he told me. I should have listened. Cardano out there at 17 cents. IOTA at 96 cents. Tether at $1. And then you got Tron, guys, still at 3 cents, guys. It's looking a little dim there for Tron. What's up with the Tronics out there? Someone connected to the main motherboard and let it boom. Monero at 140 and Neo at $33. Guys, it's looking like a boomer. We're reporting for active duty. I need all you guys to make sure that your weapons are cleaned, ready and locked and loaded, guys. I believe that we'll be at 10K sooner than later as the rest of the maniacs pour into the box. GP, I see you. Boss Lady, one of the main crypto chick generals out there. I see you. Dean, Omar, Crypto Stacks. This is Sparta, guys. If you're not looking like 300 by the end of the year, rip to the T. I'm throwing you out the box. Guys, McLovin's in the house. Who else is in the house? Fanny, Dolphin 134, Sorian, Habib, Dean. The rest of the boomers are up early. Guys, if you're not up early, sharpening your blade, exercising, guys, focused on the wins, you're losing, guys. You're losing. Head on over to the boomer side, kaboom the like, kaboom the subscribe, all the buttons, guys. And hopefully we can transform you from a little baby bear cub, from a little poodle into a pit bull, into a bull ready to kaboom with the best of them, guys. I see you in the box there, Dolphin 134. Guys, it's looking healthy. Let's check out today's headlines and see what's really smashing on the networks. What is really smashing on the networks? Bitcoin, 8K, Mike Novogratz. Guys, if you don't know about Mike Novogratz, he's a billionaire hedge fund manager, if I'm not mistaken, a boomer, okay? He's been bullish on the bits for some time now. Look at Mike Novogratz. He says, or this article says, Bitcoin has gone above 8K after a continuous upward movement all the way up. Hashtag French Montana since last week. Analyst believes a bull rally has started. Guys, do you believe a bull rally has started? Yes, indeed. Boom, 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 the likes. Hedge fund manager Mike Novogratz shares the next step for Bitcoin price is 10K. I believe that. And then he says straight to 20K while incoming months custody and regulatory clarity are going to bring in a herd of institutional investors. Okay, a herd is coming, is what they're saying here, guys. Check out the entire article. I have it linked down below. They wrote this when it was 8K, and the charts are looking healthy. The charts are looking healthy out there, crypto boomers. They are looking healthy, healthier indeed. Okay, Bitcoin will now hit 10K, then straight to 20K, says the hedge fund manager, Mike Novogratz, who has been previously a partner at Goldman Sachs and has always been vocal about Bitcoin and crypto. And that's true. I've seen him there. This time in an interview with CNBC's Rand Nooner, he revealed that Bitcoin has already bottomed out, which we agree. We've talked about that. Now, the next step is for Bitcoin's price to 10K and then to 20K. If you guys want to read the entire article, guys, you're reporting for active duty now. I need you to make sure that your shoelaces are tied, that your guns are cocked, that your blades are sharpened, and you are ready, okay, for any rogue attacks on the left flank. And guys, it's going to be a boom like no other is what we're expecting. Guys, another headline here that I would like to share with you guys. Google has entered the blockchain space. Google finally enters the blockchain space. This out of cryptoglobe.com. I have it linked down below. On Monday, the 23rd, which was yesterday, just ahead of the Google Cloud Next 18 conference in San Fran, Google finally entered the blockchain space by announcing on its blog that it was partnering with 2 blockchain startups. And those include Digital Assets and Block Apps. Never heard of them, okay? To bring in distributed ledger technology solutions to its Google Cloud platform. So Google is already jumping on the crypto. Google has jumped into the crypto space, and soon thereafter, the market continues to kaboom. Okay, you could read this announcement, and let's check out who their partners are. So the first partner is this company here, or this startup, Digital Asset. You can check out their website there, digitalasset.com. Synchronized Finance, Digital Asset, and Google Cloud collaborate to bring blockchain solutions, okay, to the maniacs worldwide. So I don't know exactly how things are going to work. Look, apparently they're hiring. So if you guys want a little jobby job, maybe you guys can boom over there, okay? Secure modern infrastructure to power the future of financial apps. Okay, so I don't know anything about Digital Assets. I don't know if they're really secretly just a shill company that's created by Google. And, I don't know what the story is. Never heard of them before. I don't know if they're boomers or doomers, but we can assume that, this is actually a good thing if Google's entering the space. We know the Googs is big, okay? I don't know what to say, but, apparently it looks good, okay? We got another company teaming up here with Google as well. It's called Block Apps. Never heard of them as well. So it says build decentralized application effortlessly with Block Apps. Block Apps Strato is the easiest way to add blockchain to your, what does this say? To your business. Okay. So, add blockchain to your business. So this is a interface or some sort of a website that will allow you to create a blockchain for your business. Is this centralized? Is this like a mock? Is this a mock blockchain builder? I at first glance, I'm like, what is this? It looks like, Play School blockchain. But, if they're partnering with Google, we got to keep an eye on them and see what's really going on. As the rest of the boomers tune into the box, we got worldwide maniacs right now here. I see It's Boss Lady. I see 1966. I see Chevy Yayo 369. Just buy Bitcoin. I see you. How I made. He thinks it's another bull trap. I don't think so. I don't think so, bull. How I made, I don't think so. You got to prepare yourself for a possible kaboom. Things aren't always negative out there, how I made, okay? We've already established here that if things were going to go over 8,000, we think we were out and free into the clear. If you haven't been following the channel, you need to kaboom all the likes, the buttons, the subscribes, everything right now, how I made it, and tune in. And you'll find out why we believe that things are not in a bull trap at this moment. I think once we cross that threshold of 8K, I think the next step, is closer to 85 and then to 10K very quickly, okay? Very quickly. Let's zoom out. Let's see what's really booming out here. Let's check out the charts and see what's really popping, guys, because I'm excited. Champagne is up early. I woke up earlier. Today's my off day, so I'm not exercising, but I'm always up early. Crack of dawn, ready to go. Okay, walked the little Bitcoin puppy, made sure he got his exercise in, and I wanted to go on earlier, but, I don't want to wake up all the maniacs, guys, but maybe I have to. I got to have to sound the alarm out there. So let's check out my chart and see how we have crossed the threshold that I have identified. Okay, you could see that I drew this chart out months back, and my resistance levels were clearly defined here at about 78, 79. I rounded it off to 8,000, and we have broke through that resistance, tested it yesterday, and we have crashed through the gates. The maniacs are here reporting for active duty. Shout out to all the young cadets, all the baby bear cubs that will be entering basic training now as Bitcoin starts booming. We'll have a new wave of basic training cadets entering the blockchain space, guys. If you're just a newbie, if you're just tuning into the live or the replay, welcome. It's Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, guys, booming harder than all the maniacs out here, sharpening my blade, ready to claim what's ours, guys. If you haven't already, join the team. Start becoming a boomer right now if you haven't already. Jump in the box, jump into the population of the crypto maniacs, guys. Everybody's going to be looking like 300 because not only are we focused on financial crypto gains, we're focused on physical gains as well, spiritual ones as well, guys. All right. I'm following a keto diet. I will continue to let you guys know about how that goes. Although we have exited the off season, I told you we're going to be training all the way through at least the winter so that we can rip ourselves up looking like 300. We expect, okay, a boom like no other coming by the new year. Okay. I can see hitting 20K and beyond. 50K is looking very, very reasonable at this moment. Okay. I see you there, Just Buy Bitcoin. I see you there, Rise of King Fresh. Okay. I see How I Made. I see Hatkava. He says 10K today. I don't know if that is true. It hit 10K in April, then tanked, says How I Made. Listen, How I Made, if you're not a boomer, if you're not bullish, you may want to go to another channel. We don't listen to the FUD out here. We've already identified that we're out of the off season. Okay, according to our mathematics, April was too close to the boom back that happened in December and January. We've already crossed those higher highs, guys. So if you want to, spread the bad news, this is not the place to do it out here, okay? We only want bulls in the box, okay? So if you got bad news and you don't have positive energy, I'm going to throw you out here because we're booming. 100 push-ups every other day out there for Rise of King Fresh. Indeed, guys, and if you're not lifting heavy weights, I need you to start hitting heavy weights right now. Okay, some people, they want to do the high reps, 15, 20 reps. Guys, leave that for the women and children. I need you guys doing 5 sets of 5 strong. Every time you go to the gym, hit squats, okay? Hit squats. I want you going all the way down to the ground, all right? Do some deadlifts. Do the compound exercises. We're coming for blood for 2018 and beyond, guys. Just Buy Bitcoin says, yeah, 100 push-ups for Rise of King Fresh. How I Made says holding Ripple. Guys, How I Made may have to be thrown out the box. He's sounding like a central banker out here, like a fudster. Never seen you before, and I like when we got new guys in the box. But Ripple smells like trash, okay? You better dump that bag right now there, How I Made It, okay? Because you do not come across as a boomer at all, okay? But maybe you're in the right place. Maybe we can mold you from a little poodle into a pit bull, okay? From a little victim into a victor, okay? For those that are famined, into the feast, okay, guys? Shout out to Sully the Barber, another maniac out there, a new batch of crypto cadets. You crack me the F up. I just squatted my house. I have a great dude. He's a boomer. Sully the Barber's been around. It looks like these new cadets will be entering the space. They probably want to hold Ripple since Ripple has to do with the banks. They don't understand the banks are failing. They don't understand the fiat currency is inflated. They don't understand that Bitcoin is not going anywhere. They told them it was a scam. They believed it, and they're losing with a bag of Ripple. It's a shame, guys. It's a shame. But listen, we're out here. The maniacs out here are doing our best to convert these poodles into pit bulls. Okay, so do your best out there in the box, and each one teach one to all the crypto maniacs. Tess cooks for you. I see you. Good morning, and it is a good morning. Charles, I see you. Champ, what up, bro? Crypto Stacks, I see you. You got to expect the baby bears crawling out the den because of the boom, Champ. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of baby bears. You're going to start seeing more live viewership here. We usually have about 20 or 30 in the box on the off season. I expect as things start to boom, we're going to go to 100, 200 again on the live streams. And we're going to have to reprimand a lot of baby bear cubs. So, make sure you're strapped with all your gear and always have one in the chamber. Be prepared for a rogue wave, okay? Because at any moment, okay, we can get hit by a rogue wave and, yeah, it could take a dip. Okay, so have your generators ready, your perishable goods, the storm shutters, guys. But we're moving this line forward. Right now, we're on offense, more bits. Guys, if you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, your favorite YouTuber. Guys, I know there's YouTubers tuning in, silent lurking for some time now, guys. They want to do it like champagne. They want to boom and yell like champagne, but yet they're tuning it down a little bit because they're scared to lose viewers. Okay, guys, we don't care about losing viewers. We want more maniacs. We want more boomers. We want strong men on the field that are ready to boom this thing to a $1 trillion market cap. If you're just tuning in, I let you guys know about this article. I have it linked down below. Bitcoin smashes 8K. Mike Novogratz says next step, 10K, then straight to 20K. Okay, Mike Novogratz, he's a boomer out there, hedge fund manager, and he's been calling it pretty accurately out there. I need you guys to report to active duty. I sounded the alarm. Guys, I have all the cadets ready to be deployed. Bitcoin has gone above 8K after a continuous upward movement, upward since last week. Analysts believe a bull rally has started. We believe that to be true indeed. Hedge fund manager Mike Novogratz shares the next step for Bitcoin price is 10K, then straight to 20K in the coming months. Now, we know next month we got a big announcement that we're expecting for a possible boom on the ETF. If you don't know what that is, the exchange transfer funds. It will allow Bitcoin to possibly be traded on the NASDAQ if it gets approved. Now, the speculation is if that ETF gets approved next month, Bitcoin will be on the NASDAQ, and that will bring a lot of money into the game, so they say. Okay. Now, we also let you guys know Google has finally entered the blockchain space. They have announced just ahead of their Google Next conference in San Francisco that's coming up today. Google has finally entered the space. They announced it on their blogs. They will be partnering with Digital Asset and Block Apps. These are startups. These are crypto startups that I've never heard of. I don't know where they came from. Okay. The announcement from Google was intentionally very brief because it wants to make a big splash at its third annual. So you're going to be hearing more about this today. Okay. Remember where you heard it first. Next conference, which starts today, more specifically, Google plans to reveal more info about these two partnerships at a breakout session called Distributed Ledger Technology Partnerships on Google Cloud. So they're going to have the entire rollout today, apparently. Okay. You can see Blythe Masters, the Oxford-born, Cambridge-educated CEO of Digital Assets, said, "We're partnering with Google to provide developers with a full-stack solution so they can unleash the potential for web-based innovation in blockchain." Okay, you can see Leonard Law, the head of financial services at the Google Cloud. He says, "We are delighted to innovate with Digital Asset in the distributed ledger space. DLT has a great potential to benefit customers, not just in the financial services industry, but across many industries." Now, guys, what I want to know is, who are these guys? Who is Digital Asset and who's Block Apps? I've never heard of them before, and I'm here every day on the field, okay? I don't like that, okay? But I like that Google is trying to do something with the bids, okay? But I've never heard of these guys. How come they didn't partner with Cardano? Okay, I heard they had a long sit-down with Cardano. Cardano's bigger than Digital Asset and Block Apps. Okay, I've never seen these guys before. Let me know. Is this Google's is this Leonard Law's homeboys that are making a company and they're showing them a favoritism? I want to know, guys, is this a boomer or not? I'm going to tune in today to find out more from that announcement. You can check out the website there, digitalasset.com, Synchronized Finance. This is one of the startups that they're partnering with, Google. And then you can check out Block Apps. This allows people to add blockchains to their businesses, okay? So let me know what you think about that. Okay, Blockchain Susha, I see you. Test for Cooks, I see you. Roger Oliver from Belgium, I see you. Bitcoin and Coffee, morning everyone, I see you. Guys, make sure you're kabooming the like. And let's let the maniacs worldwide know, now that we're on this live broadcast, what part of the globe that you're reporting for active duty from. We are calling all the maniacs out onto the field. Everybody's being called for active duty. We're on the offense and we are ready to claim back the 10K marker. Let us know what part of the globe that you're tuning in from right now. What part of the globe are you representing your crypto maniac platoon flag? Which part of the globe are you waving that flag, ready to attack the front line and claim back that 10K? Let us know there. Digibyte set for boom, says Freedom Machine. Listen, right now, all eyes are on Bitcoin. Everything's following Bitcoin. If you haven't figured that out, guys, I've been telling you on all the broadcasts, have the majority of your crypto bag in Bitcoin. Bitcoin leads the pack. Now, other coins may increase more in value than Bitcoin, but they follow Bitcoin's lead. Okay, so wait for the bits and then worry about the other ones. Okay, even Charlie Lee, the developer for Litecoin, said that everybody should have Bitcoin before Litecoin. Okay, shout out to Fanny from Amsterdam. Shout out to Tess Cooks for You from Pennsylvania. Some blockchain Susha, always also in Pennsylvania. We have Just Buy Bitcoin in Florida. So we got boomers from Florida, Pennsylvania. Hello from Korea, says Habib. Hello from Amsterdam. Shout out to Fanny. Shout out to Trap Talk TV in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, we got boomers worldwide waving their crypto maniac flags, ready to report for active duty to attack on the left, the right flank. Guys, this is no longer the off season. Okay, this is no longer the off season. We have broken through Champagne Crypto's resistance line, okay, of 79, 8,000. And I woke up this morning. I said, guys, be prepared. Be ready. I told you guys, I thought we would be trading in this pocket here. And I drew out this line, this resistance level about 59 and this resistance level about 79 and this support level about 57. I thought we would be trading in this pocket right here for, till August, but we've broke through that. So we're going to have to readjust our graphs here, our data. Okay. We're going to have to readjust here. Okay. Things are looking favorable. Shout out to Sully the Barbara. What's up, Rhodey? Cranston to Florida. Shout out to Rhode Island out there. Rise of King Fresh. Get your Bitcoin bag together. Forget about the alts for now. Guys, if you don't have a Bitcoin bag, guys, you need to make sure that you have your bag dominated by Bitcoin. Okay, if you're in it for the long boom. Okay, right now the entire market is speaking. The Bitcoin dominance is 47%. Now I always recommend about half the bag. That could be 40%, it could be 60%. Okay, but somewhere around half your bag should be in Bitcoin. Now I want to make this clear. Although I'm Champagne Crypto the General, I am not a crypto professional advisor. Okay, I'm a crypto maniac boomer leading the maniacs on the front line. If you want an advisor, if you want FDIC insurance, go to your local bank. Champagne Crypto's not the one. I'm not your crypto daddy, although I should be. Okay, maybe I should be. Shout out to Jose Antonio from Mexico out there. We got people all the way around the globe waving their flags, assembling, and ready to report for active duty. Guys, I'm excited. I'm ready to boom like no other. Guys, if you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin. I sounded the alarm earlier this morning. All the maniacs need to report to active duty. Report. Everybody is being deployed. We are on the offensive right now. Right, left flank. We're ready to start shooting all the artillery, guys. We're manned up and we are deep here in the foxholes, ready to attack. Some maniacs already started attacking. All right. Shout out to Marcel. Shout out to Marcel. Shout out to Dad, says Marcel. I see you, Marcel. Shout out to Alisdar Newlands. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. He says, old time listener champ booming in Scotland. All right, there. Shout out to Scotland. Shout out to all the maniacs worldwide, guys. Shout out to Kansas City. I see you there, Freedom Machine. We got boomers worldwide from Pennsylvania to Georgia to Amsterdam to Korea to Kansas. Guys, if you're just tuning in, you better prepare yourself. I almost had to throw a little baby bear cub out of the box because he's holding Ripple and he thinks that Bitcoin is in a bull trap right now. We don't believe him, okay? He needs more people. We're throwing him out the box if he keeps with that FUD. Guys, once we crack through this $8,000 line, I don't want to hear any negativity, guys. All right. They were telling you that Bitcoin was going to go to 4,000, 3,000. We had doomers out there telling us 2,000. I told you, and I wrote down and I tracked this line. I told you guys the resistance that I was seeing was about 57, 58. And indeed, we touched the line exactly. Okay, guys. Now, again, I'm not an advisor, but the maniacs here in the population of the chat box are booming. Saeed is still listening, says Alice Dare. Shout out to Saeed out there. He's being called for active duty, to report for active duty. Yeah, he still tunes in. We seen him not too long ago. I think about a week or two, he stopped by. The bottom is in, scrap in. Shout out to Romania out there. Sorry, and I see you out there. We got people from Romania, Amsterdam, Pennsylvania, Kansas, Scotland. Guys, I see you waving your flags, and Champagne Crypto is excited. I told you I woke up early this morning to walk the little Bitcoin puppy, and I checked the Crypto Maniac coin market caps, and things were looking healthy. After a long fast this summer, Bitcoin was on a fast and got slimmed down to about 5,700. Okay, now Bitcoin is back in the green, eating its spinach, drinking its protein shakes, and lifting strong. Back in the green, gaining weight at 82.28. I just saw 8,300 not too long ago. Okay, we already hit a peak not too long ago here. Look at this candle, 83.41. Looking healthy as can be. So, let me know what you're holding. I asked you guys in this prior broadcast and on Friday's broadcast about a little question, a little dilemma I'm having here, guys, with my altcoin bag, specifically Litecoin. I got a bag of Litecoin that I've been holding for some time. It's feeling like a stinky trash bag at this moment, guys. I'm upset at Charlie Lee after he dumped the bag on us back in December at an all-time high, about $300. I've been questioning the Crypto Maniacs, and everybody's about 50-50 with their responses. The question is, should I swap out Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash? Should I swap out Litecoin for Ethereum Classic? Should I swap out Litecoin for maybe half Bitcoin Cash, half Ethereum Classic? Or should I just say screw it and swap out the Litecoin for Bitcoin? Okay, which is another good suggestion there by Marlon, I believe. So let me know, guys, what should we do out here? If I would have swapped out the Litecoin yesterday for Bitcoin Cash, for Bitcoin, I would have rode this little 6% wave over the past 24 hours. Fanny says, don't sell champagne. Tika says Litecoin is going to kaboom. Right, but Bitcoin's kabooming though, okay? And Bitcoin's been kabooming more than Litecoin. The question is not whether it's going to kaboom. I don't think that Litecoin is going to die. The better question is what is going to move faster, okay? And the way things are looking now, it looks like Bitcoin is moving faster than Litecoin, if I'm not mistaken. So answer my questions, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Yes, I remember we talked about Litecoin in January. Champagne, haha, says Habib. I've been holding this Litecoin bag, and it's a stinky trash bag. Is how it feels to me. It's my personal opinion. I'm holding this bag, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'd rather have it in another altcoin that's comparable. That's why I was looking at Bitcoin Cash. I know there's been a lot of bullish sentiment behind Ethereum Classic. I got to let you guys know about some of the articles I was reading about Ether Classic. We know that it's going to be on Coinbase sooner than later, so they say. So, is Ether Classic a good move? Or should I listen to the day one boomers and say screw it and exchange Litecoin and get more bits, more bits, more bits? You can't go wrong with more Bitcoin. We have a Digibyte boomer in there. Blockchain Sushi says Digibyte is going to give Litecoin a very hard time in 2019. Now, I must admit, there's plenty of Digibyte bullish maniacs out there. I'm not holding any bags of Digibyte, but I have no problem with the Dig. Okay, I had no problems with the Digibyte out there. There's definitely some bullish sentiment. I haven't been doing my research on Digibyte since I don't hold the bag, but all the time I'm getting people commenting saying Digibyte's a boomer. So shout out to those that are holding the bag. Fanny says, if Litecoin goes down more, I will be owing Charlie Lee money. Listen, Charlie Lee is the captain of the ship, and he's not holding the bag. Okay, so why should we? Hefe 12 says, Ethereum Classic is the move, Champagne. So we got an Ethereum Classic supporter out here. Dumped most of my Litecoin for Bitcoin, says Habib. Bitcoin is way undervalued, brothers and sisters. There you go. Apparently he's thinking similar to some of the other maniacs yesterday in the box, saying, listen, just forget about Litecoin, dump into Bitcoin, focus on your Bitcoin bag. We're expecting a boom after the ETF gets approved. That's what the rumor is. Nobody knows whether it's going to be approved or not. Nobody knows, okay? Everybody saying that they know what's going to happen. They don't know, including Champagne. Now, we're speculating here, Okay, there's a lot of bullish sentiment, and the sentiment is that this Bitcoin ETF will be approved. If that happens, people expect a lot more money to enter the blockchain space. So, perhaps Bitcoin could easily double in price. I don't know. Buy the rumor, says Blockchain Susha. Buy the rumor, sell the news, guys. Solely the Barber says, depending on how much you have, if you want to turn your computer into a printing machine, check out Bean Cash, Bitcoin's little brother. Yeah, I've seen those little altcoins that are high stakers. Bean Cash, there's another one, Ember Coin as a high staker. I'm not interested in baby alts right now. I'm not interested in those baby altcoins with very low market caps. Right now, I'm looking for those big dog pit bulls that are going to stand the test of time. I'm done with these little baby altcoins. All right, guys. Champagne's going to start tuning down. I want to keep this broadcast a little shorter. Experiment. Maybe, sometimes we do an hour broadcast. Maybe people are more interested in a 30-minute broadcast. So maybe I'll do a couple shorter broadcasts this week and then give you guys the other hour broadcast and see which videos get clicked on the most. Somebody was telling me out there that the sweet spot here for these long format broadcast is about 30 to 45 minutes, that an hour is a little bit too long. I don't know if I believe that or not, but I have had shorter broadcasts, like 30 or 45-minute broadcasts that do get a little bit more clicks. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the long format, the hour broadcast, or should we tune it down more to the 30 or 45 minutes? Would that be more attractive to click on? Okay, we always focus on how we're going to be able to spread more of that good crypto word to the globe. Same place, same time tomorrow. Guys, if you haven't already, and if you're just a newbie, a young cadet that's entering the blockchain crypto space, welcome. It's Champagne Crypto, the General, giving it to you 1,000 every day, okay? I'm keeping it 1,000. I don't care about extra views unless it's from those boomers that we need, those quality boomers, that population in the box that's going to look like 300, okay? If you're holding Ripple and you're going to jump in here spreading FUD, chances are you'll get kicked out, okay? If not, stay around for the ride. Maybe you learn something. Like I said earlier, maybe we can convert you from a little baby bear poodle into a killer pit bull, okay? Separate the men from the mice, the pits from the poodles here, the feast from the famine. Cryptonomicon, one of the boomers here, showing up daily. I see you, Nomicon. Good morning. Flying Owl says F Ripple, and Google's trying to hide that comment because of its curse word. That's automatically hidden by Google, Flying Owl. That's just the way Google is. They don't want any foul language. I don't care, though. Cryptonomicon says 10K soon. Yeah, I think we're going to see 10K soon. And I'll go ahead and recap what I shared because I'm going to start tuning out. Okay, Bitcoin smashes 8K. Mike Novogratz says next step is 10K, then straight to 20K. This is a bullish article quoting Mike Novogratz. Apparently, he was on CNBC, if not yesterday or the day before, speaking highly about the bits. And he's got a good track record with crypto. This is a hedge fund manager. If you haven't seen him before, you should familiarize yourself with Novogratz, okay? And Google has finally entered the blockchain space. They have partnered with these two crypto startups, Digital Asset and Block Apps. Now, apparently, they're going to have a conference starting today in San Francisco, and they will be doing they will be sharing more specific plans and revealing more information about these two partnerships today in a breakout session called the Distributed Ledger Technology Partnerships on Google Cloud. I'm not sure if they're going to be live streaming this, but I expect for us to be getting more information as the day progresses. You could see the two companies and research the two companies that Google will be partnering with. Number one is Digital Asset. It's at digitalasset.com, Synchronized Finance, and then you could check out blockapps.net. This is a company that will allow businesses to add blockchains to their company. So let me know what you think. Hefe says, is BTC a good buy at 8K? Listen, and I tell people this all the time. I do not like buying when you see candles that are 90 degrees, okay? I don't like buying at this point. When it's all green, 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 and the candle's up on the high, I would wait for it to take a little dip. You see, things always take a dip. Even look at this candle. This candle went really high, okay? And then it took another dip. So, these are waves, so it'll take another dip. I like, me personally, to buy on the dips, okay? Buy the dips. not these kaboom. This is a 90-degree candle. I wouldn't. It's a great time to sell if you're a day trader. So again, I'm not an advisor. Okay, so don't listen to my advice without doing your own research and making your own decision and being responsible for your own decisions out there, guys. Dolphin134 says, you keep me crypto pumped like no other, champ. Kaboom. Shout out to Dolphin134, one of the generals there on the front lines, always stopping by. I appreciate you, Dolphin. Always ready to boom with us, guys. Been following us from practically the beginning. Omar says, is this a good time to go long on BitMEX? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about ON BitMEX. I don't know. I couldn't answer you right now. I think it's you should have gotten into Bitcoin when it was low during the off season. You should have repositioned your bags like we've been telling you guys. I told you during the summer in the off season, it was time for us to train, focus on other things, reposition our bags, and patiently wait for us to break the resistance line that we had determined, which was about 8,000. Now we have crossed that resistance line. Bitcoin is now reporting for active duty. Google has entered the blockchain space. All right. Right now, it may I don't know if it's too late to go into the bits or to be buying Bitcoin, but I'm not buying right now. Okay. If you want to look at altcoins may be still discount. Usually Bitcoin booms and soon thereafter altcoins start booming. Okay, let's check out the altcoins and see which ones are on the up and up and which ones are losing. We got Bitcoin Private up 23%. It's the heavy hitter today. It's at 888. Bitcoin Private is a fork of Bitcoin. Some people were trying to show me Bitcoin Private saying that it was better than Monero. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if Bitcoin Private is the truth or not. Now, if you were holding Bitcoin during the time that Bitcoin Private forked and it was created, you are entitled to some Bitcoin Private. I don't know how to claim it, and I haven't claimed it. It's $8 per coin. Mithril, never heard of it. It's up 9%. Made Safe coin. This coin's been around a long time. Made Safe, used to be in the top 20, and it's slowly bleeded out. And not many talk about Made Safe. Made Safe was popular back in like 2016. You got Zcash at 210. Zcash is up 8%. Zcash, I told you this is a coin that it's been on my watch list. I got this video floating out there. I did it last week. 8 coins on my watch list. These are 8 coins that I'm considering buying into, altcoins. Okay, if you want to check it out, Zcash was also on that list. Zcash being a privacy coin that's attractive. I like the privacy sector. Okay, I think that it's undervalued. I'm a Monero boomer. Okay, so we got Zcash, a privacy coin, and we got Bitcoin Private, which is a privacy coin, also booming. I have no idea what's really good with Bitcoin Private, if it's good or if it's bad, if it's a boomer or a doomer. Zcash looks sexy. I know that Gemini recently picked them up and added them to their exchange. Gemini being a competitor to Coinbase. Okay, NXT, Bitcoin Cash looking healthy, Hollow, Stellar, and then you got Monero on this list as well. So we got three privacy coins here on the boomer list that are booming more than 4%. Monero, Zcash, and Bitcoin Private. I told you I'm not sleeping on these privacy coins. Okay, I'm not sleeping on these privacy coins. I think there's a place for them. Let's check out what the losers are. Officer Doofy reporting for active duty, sir. Shout out to Currency 365, one of the generals that's been on duty during the off season. I see you, Currency. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, make sure you follow Currency. He's got a YouTube channel. He also follows the bits out there, and he's a boomer. Mike Shipley says Bitcoin Private is from Z Classic. Okay, I don't know much about a Z Classic or a Bitcoin Private. I'll probably do a little more research. Okay, for the losers today, we got Bitcoin Diamond. That's another hard fork that's similar to Bitcoin Private in the fact that it forked from Bitcoin. Okay, I guess if you were holding Bitcoin when Bitcoin Diamond was created, you also have some Bitcoin Diamond that you're entitled to. We have Basic Attention Token, the BAT token, and the Brave browser that it works with. The Brave browser blocks ads, and it allows users to monetize their web surfing and earn Basic Attention Token somehow. I don't know the actual details. I've never used it, but I know about it. I've read plenty about it. So you got the BAT token that's down 9%. You got AION. AION's a 3rd generation blockchain. It's another competitor to Ethereum. it's another way to write smart contracts. So AION is in the Cardano EOS category of those third generation blockchains. This one's still quiet. Augur is down after Augur recently launched their I'm not going to say main net. It's their main system, or their main application has gone live from their beta stage now into their full live stage. Augur is a predictive market platform. It allows users to bet on future events, anything from the weather to media, etc. Augur had a boom. If you could check out this price graph here for the 7-day, it had a boom, but now it's being dumped off again. PunDX, don't know much about that. ARK, I think ARK has a nice governance system as well. I used to have some ARK. Polymath, that one's like a securities token. Digibyte, all the bullish talk about Digibyte, and Digibyte is in the loser list today. So I don't know what's going on with that. And then we'll end talking about 10x. 10x is a pay token. You had Julian Hosp, their CEO. He was making some remarks about Bitcoin that were quite bullish last week. Okay, guys, I'm going to start tuning out. I want this broadcast to be a little shorter than some of the others, and see how people respond to it, guys. Drop a comment if you have any other questions. Okay, guys, I'm excited. You better be reporting for active duty. And if you haven't checked the links that I have down below in the description, do it now. Check out all the crypto exchanges. Make sure you sign up for all of them. Your favorite coin may not be on one of the exchanges, so you want to make sure you sign up to the major ones. You got Binance, you got the KuCoin, you got BitShares, which is a decentralized exchange. There's some coins there that are tradable that aren't on other exchanges. Make sure that you also check out the perfect keto product links if you like protein powders, if you want to test your ketones in your urine, if you're following that ketogenic diet that we've been sharing here on the channel. You could link to those products and get 15% off. They set us up with a link. Okay, for all the crypto maniacs, you get 15% off. I get a little kickback as well, so we can help each other out. But make sure you check out all the links. Check out my videos. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you turn on all the bells. Champagne's going to ramp it up now that we're on the active duty, okay? You know, usually we're doing about 1 or 2 videos a day, more like 1. Perhaps we may have to kick it in high gear and get really on the offenses and let the world know the boomers are still here. Keep booming, guys and girls. Shout out to Why We War. Shout out to Sully the Barber. Digibyte was 2 cents last week or so. It held up rather well in the downturn. Okay. Everyone have a wonderful day, says Tez Cooks for you. Shout out to Mike Shipley. Shout out to Currency, Habib, Hefe, Omar, Dolphin, and the rest of the maniacs. Flying Owl, I see you. Mr. Newlands, or Alice Dar Newlands. And the rest of the maniacs, Digital Cash, Freedom Machine, Charles, founded on YouTube, Matthew Box. Guys, if I didn't shout you out, make sure that you tune into the next broadcast so you can catch your shout out. Make sure you kaboom and smash all the buttons. It's the voice of the blockchain here, and I'm really appreciative to every crypto maniac in the box, guys. You guys give me energy, and like I said before, it's each one teach one there in the box. Not only do I provide that information, but I also receive that good information from the crypto boomers there in the box. Guys, make sure, if you haven't already, go to the gym and stop playing that PS4 and start exercising, okay? If you're a fat boy playing video games, it's time to stop. Get outside, start jogging, start lifting, start doing something, okay? Because everybody is going to be looking like 300 by the end of the year, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.